First off, I think I got to give great credit to our fans and the atmosphere here tonight. When I think about tonight's win, it definitely starts and ends with our defense. I thought they were outstanding for 4 quarters. Set the tempo, keep Minnesota out of the end zone, and obviously adjusting to the quarterback change, and just communication, the effort around defense really stood out. Offensively, I thought we played good football. Excuse me, for probably about the first half. We had the opportunity to score going in, coming out, but wasn't able to knock them out of the park there in the third and fourth quarter. It was important for us to play with leverage, play with discipline, trust the guy next to you, and obviously rally to the football. Agent Peterson does a great job of extending runs. Very similar to what Aaron Rodgers does in a pass game, his ability to extend pass plays. They're 2 very similar players, and I thought our defense was extremely disciplined. Played with great effort. I thought we owned the line of scrimmage, and it was a big factor tonight. We didn't do a whole lot of work on Joe, but obviously it was something that was out there during the course of the week. We had the long day here as coaches, so I know a number of our guys were going back and just checking checking things and so forth. It didn't change our game plan a whole lot, but I have to give a lot of credit to our players and our defensive coaches. Just the fact that they just stayed the course, and we played really well for a quarterback that was unscouted. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I knew Joe Webb was going to play. That's not the case. But it didn't adjust our game plan. So our players and coaches did a hell of a job. I thought he played very well. Aaron's very, very composed. Did a great job with the no huddle. Really, had some things go right there in the second half, but I thought he played a typical Aaron Rodgers game. Very steady.
We've played them 3 times now in about, I think, 6 weeks. So, there's a lot of carryover there. Not a lot of different things on the field. You're trying to give different looks, but they played well on defense, I think, and stopped the run pretty well. They dug in there in the second half and shut us down. We didn't do a whole lot there after the double up, and we got to do a better job finishing games. Our defense tonight played at a championship level, and that's what you need in the playoffs. You need your defense playing well and creating turnovers. Special teams did a good job of, winning the field position, creating a turnover. Mason made his kick. Tim did a good job of not letting them have a lot of return yards. Sherrills is a real good returner. So when the defense is playing well, special teams playing well, they can make up for a kind of an average day on offense. Our defense did a good job today of slowing them down in the passing game and not letting Adrian have the big runs. Joe had some good runs early that kept some drives going, but eventually we were able to get ahead and make them have to do some more passing, and we did a good job against that. It says a lot about Dom Capers and his staff. I think they wanted to make a statement tonight. I don't know, a statement might have been less rushing yards for Peterson. He still had almost 100, but it wasn't the same kind of impact that he's had the last couple games. Offensively, we wanted to help him out a little bit and start a little faster than we had previously. We were able to get that double up there at the end of the first half and begin the second half to take them out of a lot of their run opportunities. And you got to give them a lot of credit. Charles came back, did a real nice job, and Clay was very active off the edge. You have to be smart with the football in the playoffs. It's all about turnover margin. We did a good job of not turning the ball over, and our defense forced some turnovers. I believe we were +3 in the turnover margin. You're going to win most of those games. And we talked about coming in, just taking care of the football and being smart with it, and that's the way I've usually played. It'll be fun to go back to the West Coast. A lot of people in the area. Hopefully get a lot of cheeseheads from Chico coming down to the game, and be a good test.